We're back again.
We are indeed. Here we are.
Uh-huh.
Missing the main man who does all of our behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah, our management has decided to go on holiday.
Yeah.
It's right for some, isn't it?
Can't get the staff these days, you see, boys.
So us three rookie farmers are winging this shit.
I think we're doing quite well so far.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Well, I don't know what it's going to be like by the end of it.
if you're on YouTube, you're definitely not getting a video. you'll be getting an audio, and that's all you'll be getting.
Yeah.
Well, we have these technical difficulties,
But we're still keeping to our word.
We are.
Yeah, so far so good.
Hopefully this will be out by Thursday, and otherwise we'll be making a couple of points instead.
It's alright, we've still got Wednesday to try and push it through, so we'll be fine. I'm sure.
One day to edit this round. Cool.
Yeah,
That's it.
Right. Who are we? I'm going to go first. Fuck y'alls. I'm Dylan, and I'm the ugly.
You fucked that up, didn't you? Who are you?
I'm Dylan, and I'm the ugly. I'll be the ugly for the week. I'll let you boys fight it out for the rest.
Oh. God, okay, I'm Leighton. I'll be the short.
And I'm Luke, and I am the black. We're back to normal.
We are.
This is how it's normally been. We just switched it up for the last one because you were getting sagged, so we kept being
I kept being the ugly one. I didn't like it.
Or the short.
Oh, the short, yeah, that was it. Crikey.
Oh dear, boys. We're again.
So, I think we should start talking. How's our week been? How are we all doing?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Been a busy little time still, isn't it?
Yeah.
All got your swimming arms bands out and stuff?
Mm.
Fucking hell. just when you think you're getting a nice, steady, fucking nice bit of weather, what does it go and do?
Shits it down.
Chuck it down.
Honestly,
It's
it's absolutely awful.
Fuck, didn't it rain on Sunday?
We brought all our young stock back in because they were just floating around.
Have you?
Yeah, brought them back in.
How long were they out for?
They were out for about 3 weeks.
Were they?
3 weeks, gone through 2 fields,
They're back in again.
and now they're back in. So,
Tell you what, these organic farmers, a bunch of wet wipes.
I know.
Just a bit of rain and then,
We can't afford the old life jackets for them. We're paying too much for the feed as it is.
Have you got enough grub to keep them in for a little while?
Yeah, we got plenty of grub. We're in our 2-year silage, so really we need to eat that up because we don't want to have that for any
You get high
longer.
yields out of this organic side of
Yeah,
stuff.
so yeah, we'll feed them that. They'll be going soon anyway at stores.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh, so they won't go back out then?
Probably not. Probably not. Elsewhere.
They've had their 3 weeks of fun.
Yeah. They've stretched their legs. That's it. No, where they'll go, they'll probably go somewhere where they'll go out and grass and stuff and finish off up there and then go through the supply chain. So yeah.
You hope?
I hope.
Well, they could be going to a nice fattening unit somewhere. But
Well, who knows? Who knows?
There's one in West Sussex I know of.
But yeah, no. Other than that, my week's been all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's
Good
been
man yourself, good man.
wet, dry. Sheep get out, putting them back in.
yeah, hold on a second. I've
we
had
go.
some really good voice notes off of him today. You've had a great day, haven't you?
I've had a shit day. That's all I'm gonna say. Is I've had a shit day. Get up this morning. Well, last night it started. Sheep got out, just pushed straight for the electric fence. I was like, oh, this is diabolical. It has to happen tonight.
Did you get a message off of somebody else saying they're out?
Yeah. So I'm just.
Did you turn up then, or did you say, "Oh"?
No, I turned up straight away. I said I'll be 20 minutes. Yeah.
He's missing the trick.
It was 22 minutes.
I turned up. I was 21 minutes actually, to be precise. I got them back in and sorted the electric fence out, buggered off, and then this morning they're out again. I was like, fuck's sake. Problem is the lambs were just slipping underneath it, and the ewes were just following. And if the ewes don't touch with their head and they just touch on their wall, that was it. They're just pushing straight through. And I was just like, oh, this is diabolical. And they're going to a field where there's no grass. And I'm just like, what is your problem with this? Then they got out again.
Organic grass.
3 times. These aren't organic. These aren't organic. This is my non-organic side of farming.
See, he does do it, people.
I do it proper. But yeah, no, they're in now. I've connected the electrics to the mains, so if you want a spit roast,
Yeah.
I'll let you know when one touches the
Spit
fence.
roast?
Yeah, steady on.
You fucking Welsh bastard.
I was going to say it's Friday, but it's not, is it?
At least your lambs were doing it through an electric fence. I mean, I had 40 ewes decide to go underneath the stock netting, but leave all their lambs in the field, and then hotline it across a 120 acre arable field, and tuck into someone's nice silage ground they've shut up, leaving all the lambs behind them.
Not going back to them at all.
No,
just
no,
heads
no.
down.
Get a nice little... Oh, it's always the village Facebook page, isn't it?
Oh, you love it.
God.
Love a bit of
I'm
gossip.
actually famous this week because I've been in there 3 times. First time in my life I've ever done that.
We're going to wait for a little biography
Fuck
from
me,
Luke.
boy. I'm actually proud of this. I'll take on this new farm, but fucking fences are shit. But yeah, they hotlined it, so getting them back. But would they go underneath the fence or back over it? No. So what do you have to do? Cut the stock net in, yeah, because so then peel it back, and then all the lambs decide to come through because the ewes didn't want to go back through. Dogs are pushing them hard through the woods, and we had a nice little fun afternoon. But
Sounds like great fun, doesn't it?
we won in the end.
Yeah.
You find that ringleader, and you give her a little, "Hello, darling, don't be doing that again."
A stern talking.
Yeah, in a polite way, as they say, isn't it?
We love our animals dearly. We really do.
What have you been up to, Dylan?
Yeah, just did a week of ringing up lambs, numbering up bits and bobs. No minuses on my numbers. I'm a professional.
Yeah.
It's going to come up.
The amount of feedback we've had about Leighton's minus numbers has been fucking magic.
I think they've worked quite well, actually. And the one that there was a twin. She lost one of her lambs. So then I put a red minus, so I know that she lost one. But I'm probably just going to confuse the fuck out of everyone. So yeah, minus numbers are good.
And also, everybody's agreed with our colours.
Yeah.
Near on everyone. We've had the odd exception, but...
Yeah, I think people change up on, I think, the triplets. And...
Or the singles. I had orange or red.
Oh, orange is actually not a bad.
Yeah, because I did go, I have actually done it before.
Sometimes you've got to be careful that they're not too close of a colour, because sometimes when you look them out in the distance, they look quite similar. Well, to me anyway. I might be colourblind.
Yeah, but you wear glasses later.
Yeah, but I do wear glasses, yeah. That's why I have to put the minus numbers, because I'm like, what's that? And we can see as well, Dylan, that you've had a nice fresh trim.
Yeah, I got too much abuse for being unkept. From people.
Now listen here.
Yeah, go on.
How close to the day after we recorded this did you go and have a haircut?
It was probably like 4 days.
No way, because I seen the TikTok that you put up of you fresh trimmed, all clean and everything about the rugby match, and I think that was 2 days after we recorded this podcast.
I think it was 2 days.
I nearly shared it and thought, fuck, we put this on the Instagram account and Dylan's got cleaned up.
It was 4 days because we recorded on a Friday.
Okay.
And then on the Tuesday I was going to...
There we go.
On the Tuesday I was going to see Lainey Wilson. Obviously you can't turn up like a ruffian to see Lainey Wilson.
No.
Do you know what I mean? I had a sign and everything.
Did you?
Yeah.
Look at me, I've had a fresh trim.
Lainey, I cut my hair just for you.
I'm clean.
Yeah, no, Lainey Wilson was alright, yeah. The music was okay, but she was alright. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Brilliant. So you now then going to leave it now and you're going to do the competition to get your afro and your friend's doing the mullet?
Well, no, he's cut his hair. He's shit out of it. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I know.
So
anyone want to do a competition with me? I'll grow an afro if you...
You have just opened yourself up to a big old world there, Dylan.
Craig, can you... Oh, no, you can't even cut... We haven't got Craig. God damn it.
Yeah, there we are.
Oh, dear. But it's been a hell of a week. Last Friday, Clarkson's Farm.
Number 3. Number 3?
Season 3.
Yes.
What have you all seen about it?
Yeah.
Of course. Spoilers.
Came straight out.
Now, did you binge it all 4 episodes in one afternoon?
100%.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I did 2 and 2.
Just
as I was laying in my bed, I was there watching Clarkson's Farm. And I was like, right, okay, 2 tonight, getting a bit late now. 2 the next night. Like a bedtime story it was.
So what do we all think about it then?
I think it's bloody fantastic.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Absolutely fantastic.
What's so nice about it is how realistic it is.
Yeah.
I think in terms of everything they portray through the year, the wetness that everyone is facing in 2022. Obviously, I've no complaints about it really.
No,
I don't think.
No, I don't have any complaints.
The only complaint I've got is West Oxfordshire County Council. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. You're a shit houser.
Fucking hell.
Do you know, that's the only disappointing thing about it is that they're not being backed. Like, farmers need to be backed to be diversifying and getting money in.
You can't
do anything. But then you look at all their rules and regulations that they had.
How does a barn that was doing nothing in the first place, right? It's converted. They stayed within the perimeter of the original barn.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
put a track down. No, you can't do that.
Did you see the photo of when they took everything back up? How derelict and boring it looked again.
Oh, yeah.
It was just like, shit. They had to pick up all the bloody chippings and stuff as well. Like, let it biodegrade kind of thing. Just let it rot down.
Some Karen in that village is just sitting there having a little chuckle to herself, isn't she?
She's been there for 60 years, she has.
But I can't understand why
she needs to get a fucking life, doesn't she?
Why is the council so against it when the amount of business and footfall and people that farm shop and farm restaurant, I guess we're calling it, brings to that Chadlington area? Surely there's other businesses that benefit from the amount of people that come in.
Of course, hotels, B&Bs. You think people go up there?
Pubs.
How many people
Yeah.
do we all know that have been up there and
Gone
had
up
a
there
little
for a
look?
trip, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and stayed 2 or 3 miles down the road, or
Yeah.
and built it into a trip.
I mean,
or,
I think the only problem that they had that time was when they first opened up and it blocked up the whole road. But at the end of the day, that
but
was
still, do you blame them? It's still.
it's one day that
tourism,
kind of
isn't it?
happened, kind of thing. I mean, yes, okay, that maybe caused a bit of an uproar, but at the end of the day, they're helping a farmer out. I know people up there think, oh, he's got so much money and stuff and this, that and the other, but at the end of the day, he's doing something for the benefit of farmers.
What is the worst thing that could have happened to their village with all them people going up there? What, the verges get mowed down a little bit and there's a bit more traffic? You know? Tourism's good.
Would
It
have caused
brings people
gridlock,
in,
yeah.
You know?
Would have just caused a bit of gridlock and they would have been like, oh, this is a problem. Well, it's not.
Take another way round.
Yeah.
If you know it's going to be busy up there, just go another way round.
You know, our photos are gonna be up in Chipping Norton saying that we're not allowed in there. These 3 boys are bad.
I think Clarkson made us through. He gave us a helicopter ride in, boys. Fuck 'em. No, he's a...
No, I think it's good old-
I'm impressed. I think it's serious. Each year it goes up another level. He's showing different aspects to farming. So obviously Series 1 was the bare minimum, wasn't it? He was just getting to grips with it. Then he's built on. Last year he had a bit of a laugh, and this one he's showing literally the whole good, the bad, the fucking ugly of farming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me just.
And I mean he's.
What was your favourite bits in the whole?
I got mine. I don't know about you boys.
I got one as well.
Mine was the first one for me. And that was just when he made Caleb the farm manager. And Caleb was over the moon and fired him straight away.
He did an Alan Sugar, didn't he?
And then he tried to put the old rape in and stuff. He goes, it's a risk I'll take. And then old, what's his name? Charles, that's it. He turns around and he goes, is this for the farm or is this for the competition that you've got with Jeremy? And he was like, well, it's for the farm, but a bit of Jeremy as well. No, it was brilliant. I thought it was fantastic, that bit. Yeah.
They're spending some money, aren't they?
But then you have to, though, don't you?
Yeah, which is brilliant. I think. I mean,
Yeah, but it puts into perspective fertilizer is ridiculous. It's
so you're
£800
telling me.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I don't use it. I use farm shit, cow shit.
Yeah, organic, isn't it? I put a bit of fizz on the other day.
When it was some dryness.
It got washed away and its grass taken off.
It's down in the reservoir somewhere.
Did all the wonders.
It's not. Don't worry. He took all precautions on this.
Put it on a very big slope and it's all washed out. No, I never.
What was your favourite parts then?
There you go.
I mean, I think it was one of the best things I've ever watched on TV was when the boar was shagging Sal and Lisa's there having to fucking give her magic to stop this other sow getting involved. I've never laughed so hard in my life. She's there giving it, thrusting away at the back of this pig, and then Clarkson gets involved and starts thrusting on the side of the pig.
Oh,
you know?
God.
And then he's going, he's got his curly whirly dick hanging out, and then she's going, just give her the biscuits, Jeremy, give her the biscuits. You know, I've never laughed so much in my life at something like that.
There's your hog roast right there. There's your hog roast.
Give him the ginger biscuits.
That's fantastic.
Unfucking real. No, my favourite bit was when Jeremy and what's the other boy called?
Gerald?
Caleb.
You're gonna get outed for that, mate. Fucking hell.
Well, when they were trying to fucking do the dam, and they just got into each other.
Oh yeah. I rated that so much.
That was brilliant. That was fantastic.
And none of them were backing down. Then Charlie walks up and starts fucking getting a
Yeah.
go at both of them. It's like, this is fucking
It was
brilliant.
like a little school argument at a playground, wasn't it? It was just
Oh,
like them
brilliant.
bickering.
But what the non-farming listeners don't understand is that happens to all three of us every single day. You know, we don't have a boss like Jeremy Clarkson who's quite chilled out most of the time, but they do pipe up every now and then. I mean,
I vouch for my boss. She's very good.
I
to
know
me.
she is
She's
good
very
to
good
you.
to me. But yeah, you always do have your little bickering and stuff, and your little disagreements and this, that, and the other. But yeah,
difference of opinions, isn't it?
That's it.
But great promotion for
Yeah, massive.
British agriculture.
100%.
You know, I was in the pub on Sunday, and someone obviously knows that I'm a farmer and whatnot, and started having a conversation about farming, and
Yeah,
didn't realise all the this, that, and the other that has to do with farming. It's not just cows, dead beef. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? There's
no,
a lot
definitely.
in between. You know, whether it's pigs or whatever. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. I will never work with pigs. All right, not for me. Fucking
you sure
how-
you don't want to have a bit of Lisa and Jeremy with the biscuits and stuff with the pig?
No.
Now
No.
that would be some night, yeah? Yo, you worded that. Lisa
hell of a night
Jeremy,
out.
some biscuits and a pig.
Yeah.
Mate, you
Then he'll become a pig farmer.
decided to get some
No
pockets.
chance. I tell you what, I had a bit of breakfast this morning, and I had a bit of bacon.
You liked it.
Oh, type of shit will make your dick hard.
Well, that's why you keep pigs.
Exactly.
But fuck the fucking squealing and the fucking crushing their lambs. I'm not. What do you call it?
Crushing their lambs,
Crushing
mate.
their lambs.
You've had a long day, haven't you? Jesus Christ.
I'm so glad you're out the sheep shed now, Dylan, for a bit.
What do you call pig lambs?
Piglets?
Ah, that's the one. Fuck.
Pig lambs. Holy shit, mate.
Oh,
You're on a roll
shit.
tonight, yeah?
Oh, but you love to see it. Yeah, no. Love bacon, love sausages, but
Can't be dealing
fuck
with the
pig.
farming.
Fuck the pig job.
No, I
I don't mind them.
I tell you what my other favourite bit was is when they were trying to get the boar out and he's on the gate.
Oh, yeah,
and
the
I
other
could see
one.
that. I could see that. I'm like Jeremy.
Yep.
Jeremy.
You end up starting talking to the telly, don't you? You're sitting there like, whoa, stop. Oh, it's like when you watch the like This Farm in Life and all of that on the telly and stuff, and you're watching, and you're like, oh, that's interesting. Then all of a sudden, you can just see something's going to happen, and you're
Yeah.
sitting there like on the edge of your seat. It's like the dog when he sees another dog on the telly. Like you're there, like watching it, thinking, yeah, I'll get involved somehow on this television. But
Yeah.
no,
No, it's all good
There was a
fun, though, isn't it?
conversation I overheard in a pub, and it's to do with like a show where people had like a sort of meeting, and there's someone who who's sort of, I can't really say it without naming names, but I'm going to say it anyway. Sorry. Basically, someone very high up in the local county's community, and they were overheard saying how much. What's that show? That one on BBC? What's that one?
Country
The
Farm.
one about the birds and bees and butterflies. What?
It's Spring.
What did you say?
Country Farm.
Yeah, that fucking shit. Apparently, this
Oh, I'm
person.
sorry, boys, I'm miles away, but yeah. I thought we were going to start a Chris Packham war here.
Literally, when he said the
I was-
birds and the
yeah, I
bees,
was
I was like,
thinking,
hold on a minute.
Cool, we're going Spring Watch, we're going to pile into Chris
Literally,
Packham. I'm ready to
literally.
go, we're fired up for you.
I thought you were talking about.
But no, apparently, this person was overheard saying that show has done more for British agriculture than Jeremy Clarkson's.
No way at all. Oh
And
my
it's quite
good God.
It's quite a respectable person saying. I wasn't there in the. This is just a conversation I overheard.
That was put on social media as well. I think someone posted something on social media saying about that as well.
I've not seen.
But
that.
they need to have a hard look at themselves, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe in like
That's an
19
absolute joke of a comment
maybe
to
in
make.
1923 when like Country Vale first started, but in the last 20 years,
Fuck that, you've been on it.
no, they wouldn't let me on it because I told her it was shit.
She started interviewing him at that protest and she goes, no, sorry, I won't come on because it's shit. I was like, well, that's a fair comment to make, isn't it?
I told her it was shit, and then she still interviewed me. But when you watch the episode of the protest and stuff, I didn't make the cut.
You were just bopping about in the background. We could see you just walking around, standing in the back of the camera, just going, "No,
Nah,
nah."
not today, not today. How much? Come on, give me some pennies. Oh, come on.
No, that's it. But
Now that is a stupid comment to make because that man has done more for British agriculture than anybody else.
in the like I said, maybe 20 years ago, but in the last 20 years, I don't think Countryfile has had anything. The best Countryfile has ever got to is probably getting Adam Hansen's farm. Cotswold farm.
Rate it in a bit, Dylan. Rate it in.
Fuck you! I'm coming for you as well, Countryfile. Fuck you!
That's another name off the list of the podcast who's coming on. Shit, we upset that one as well. We're doing quite well. We got half a dictionary full of people we've upset so far. And we're only on how many episodes are we in? 7? 8?
Eight.
No, we're doing well, huh?
It's when you have to go have a sit down with a certain organisation because of the controversial stuff you've said.
Yeah, we did have to do that, yeah.
God,
But we move forward,
We
don't we?
digress.
Yeah,
We're not allowed to talk about this.
No.
No, stop it.
Move forward, all sorted. And
Fuck you and all. You know.
No, we're going to have another sit down with them now.
Craig, can we send it over to you so you can edit some of this?
You got it. Oh dear.
Dear.
Sake.
I don't want to sit there for another 3 hours, do you? Naughty.
How very dare you?
I'm sorry.
We won't do it again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We won't do it again. We promise.
Oh Christ, let's move on to that fucking subject.
Anyway.
People, you might know who we're talking about, but other than that,
Nah, we'll leave it like that.
No.
They know. They know.
they know. But no,
Anyway, moving on.
yeah, moving on.
Moving on.
I can't believe it.
I really want to talk about this because it's been in the news for the past week or so. I think it's been very prevalent. If you haven't heard about it, there's been a farmer up north somewhere, I can't remember the county.
Oh yeah.
But 3 lads broke into his property and he shot one and unfortunately,
He died.
in the words of TikTok, unalived him.
Unalived him.
Yeah. Because apparently you're not allowed to say dead on TikTok.
Oh dear.
Ah, shit. Fuck you and all TikTok.
That won't be getting
That'll
good
be-
enough there.
That'll be banned soon anyway, but
So, shot one person, shot another one who's in hospital, and the third one managed to get away. And this farmer has got arrested and charged with attempted manslaughter and manslaughter, or murder,
Yeah.
basically.
yeah, man.
What do we think? It's
Did
in the
he-
middle of the night.
hold on.
One.
I'm not going to be that dark, but did he have a shotgun?
I assume so.
Because the third one must go away. He only
What,
had
yeah?
2 shots.
2 shots.
You
2
know?
shots and the other one's gone.
Yeah. It does
Fair
make. Well, it must be. To be fair, I haven't actually looked at it too much. I see it come up.
No, I heard it the other day.
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Gets woken up, but 10 hours before, he'd called police because someone had broken into his place.
So they've gone back then, the people that have broken in and
Well,
come
we don't
back?
know
Or...
if we don't know if the first lot was the second lot or if it's a different crew. If the first crew was a recce crew, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean.
like surveying it kind of thing for the next lot
But
to come in.
he's been the farmer has been bailed. Released on bail, not bail.
Has he?
Yeah, he's been released on bail.
Even though
So
he killed somebody.
yeah, but
Oh yeah, that's what they said, wasn't it?
welcome to the party, mate.
No, sorry, I just only clicked on.
No, personally, I mean, bit extreme for killing them and shooting them. I mean, I would have probably
Yeah.
just given a warning shot or something and then kind of left it at that, really.
Yeah,
But
you don't want
then,
people in
on the
house,
other hand,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you don't
but-
want
alright.
people breaking in and...
That's your safe space, your
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
It's,
of course.
you know, your children live there. You know, partners, whatever.
It's your life. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah, of
want
course.
someone snooting around trying to nick stuff and smashing the place to bits, do you?
No, but I wouldn't
You'd
protect...
never feel safe there again, would you?
No, but I personally wouldn't shoot a gun at someone. I wouldn't be able to do it. Well, it was outside, though, wasn't it? It wasn't in the house.
Was it outside?
I think it was outside.
I didn't really read that far into it. But
I didn't look into far into it. But I mean,
But
it's just,
what-
it's,
what-
the
what-
point
somebody's
is...
lost their life.
the
and
point,
they-
the point I'm
fucking
trying to
hell.
get to is what do we think about someone trying to defend their property and
No,
unfortunately ending a life?
You defend your property as much as you can, but I mean,
But it
you
would
try.
get you in trouble.
Yeah,
You know?
Well, that's the thing.
And I mean,
That-
you're trying to
so
avoid the extreme of
what
killing
do you
someone.
want me to do? Just sit there and watch them rob me?
That's what the police.
Because
want to do,
no,
isn't it?
but the police won't freaking turn up.
No, I know, that's what they say to do, though. I remember
Yeah.
watching a programme about some chap that he got burgled and he chased him down the road, knocked him off the moped, and he was the one that got put in prison.
Mm-hmm.
You know? They burgled his house.
But
Yeah, it's mad.
It's a tough one though, isn't it? Like you've got to be in the situation to
You
kind of
can't-
know what you would do.
It's fight or
you
flight, but
you couldn't sit here and say
But no matter what you do in the fight sense, the law in the way it's shaped, you're going to get done. You know? It's the sad
whatever
reality
you
of
do.
it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's,
All right, killing someone's a bit different, but even if you went in there and give them a good bloody hiding, you're still...
you'll get done for assault or something.
Yeah.
But America though, didn't you have to? In America, you have to do a warning shot and then you can shoot the person.
no.
But the majority of the time, they shoot them and then do the warning shot.
There was a state in Florida. I was watching this police report. Right, someone got burgled, and they someone got burgled or something. Someone got shot, but they didn't know who shot this person. And then the police chief comes out and does a statement and says, "You're not in trouble for shooting this person. All right. We just want you to come in so we can give you gun training so you can shoot better, not maim them so you can actually fucking hit them."
Seriously?
That's America.
Okay, now they do little courses down at the driving range and stuff. If you want to go down there, 20
Hey
quid.
man, I know my laws. I got a Fifth Amendment or something. First Amendment. Fucking one of the fucking amendments.
One of the fifths. Here we go. Yeah.
Christ alive. But
Oh,
no,
no.
to be fair though, rural crime is quite a big topic that we haven't really ever touched on.
I do appreciate that, rural police officers haven't got the resources and the manpower
No. Yeah.
stuff. But when I ring up, right, I'm looking out my window, I ring up, "Hello, someone's nicking my quad bike." 3.5 hours later, a police officer finally turns up.
In no hurry either.
Then they're going, they turn up and they go, it's probably on the way.
Here's your reference number.
No,
that's
they
it, yeah.
turn up and they go,
Give us a ring if you see anything.
Yeah.
Well, I saw him nicking my quad bike.
yeah, but they turn up and they go, well, we've had a few of them locally lately. It's probably on the way to Spain by now, to be honest, mate.
Yeah, it's down at Dover. Don't worry about it though. We'll try and get it.
Yeah.
Handy, cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
I must admit, the rural crime team that I dealt with the dog attack, they were good on.
Yeah, no,
good
I'll
on it.
second that. Dog attacks are brilliant, but everything else, Christ.
The only thing, because obviously they're short-staffed and stuff, the only thing that they had was they've either got a West Sussex team or an East Sussex team, and it's just like the East Sussex lot weren't on at the case, West Sussex were, but they didn't want to come all the way over for it,
Yeah.
so I had to wait till the next day till they came back on shift to then contact me. I mean, luckily nothing was dead, but it's still the point. But I mean, the dog unit turned up, the police turned up and everything, they were there within about an hour.
But it puts you off, so I'm just about to get a bike. Now, I'm not going to say what I'm going to do security-wise, because the bastards might listen to this and try and nick my bike. But, well, to be fair, let's face it, they're probably going to nick my bike.
If you want an easy way in, I'll let you know. Just
Lovely, yeah. But
A few pints at the pub.
Fucking hell, boys. If I find you boys been involved in this.
I think we should just go down there and have a little tamper with it. Here we go.
should we get down there and just like not even nick it, but just like parking your head somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh no, Lou, what's going? Lou, what's?
Anyway, more to
The
the
first time
point.
he gets nicked, he's coming to us, straight to us.
You pay me
And
out,
we'll turn
don't
around and
you?
go, here's your reference number, come back when you find it.
No, go on, Lou.
No, but more to the point. How do you stop them now? You know,
You can't do fuck all.
You can't.
like,
You're told-
what security can you put in place to stop somebody nicking a bike now?
You can do cameras, trackers, but they
Look,
know.
They know everything.
Mm-hmm.
The lengths they go to nicking a quad bike or a piece of machinery
You're
is
telling me,
unbelievable.
right? You're in your house. Okay, fair enough. This farmer had a gun. You haven't got a gun. You're telling me if someone has the bollocks, the fucking minerals, to come down your gaff and nick your shit, he's not gonna have the minerals to stab you or something.
Yeah, of course. They're just going to look at you and go, "Oh, I'm scared. I'm going to run off." Are they?
Yeah,
Huh?
they came there for a purpose. They come there. They've assessed the situation.
They're halfway through doing a job. They're going to do it properly, aren't they? You know.
Ain't that the truth?
But anyway,
Yeah.
There's measures you can put in place, isn't there, for farm security? But you just got to try your best, and
Oh,
hopefully they don't touch it. But
No, definitely. But no, our hearts obviously do go out to the families, to the people that have lost their lives.
yeah,
and
of
that.
course, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And,
not. It's not. Yeah, it's not a good thing to do.
No.
No.
Lose your life, especially
No.
at 19.
No.
But also at the same time, you fuck around, you find out.
Yeah, don't go robbing people.
No.
Anyway, on a light note,
Light note.
I'm a bit. I've had a good weekend, boys.
I'm surprised you're actually still drinking, Luke, to be
I'm
fair.
doing better than you are.
Yeah, I know.
What did you get up to this weekend?
Oh, I went for a little tour up the country, didn't I?
Did you?
I went
Skegness.
It was worse than that.
No.
Yeah.
Grimsby.
No, it's worse than that. I've never seen
Liverpool.
a place like it. Oh, a bit higher.
Bit higher than
Keep going.
Liverpool.
Pool.
The pool of black. The black pool. We went for a trip.
Oh.
We went
You had
to
you had the big AGM, did you?
we went to AGM. Yeah, we did. But you boys shithoused and left me on the fucking own.
The ugly went on tour.
Right. So you know, last episode, these were all keen to come up. Well, the 2 days before, they decided they didn't want to come. So I went up with a couple of my mates and interviewed nobody and had a couple of beers and enjoyed my weekend on my own. Huh?
I'll cut that.
Yeah, you cut that bit.
I'll prop this up, alright? I'm propping the short, the black and the ugly up. Stick to my word and that's it, huh?
Anyway, after that interval, we're back.
Isn't we back? Fuck you, lot. Fuck you, dude.
What did you think of the old BP then?
One word, wild.
Wow.
Wild.
Yeah, so we can describe it.
Was I wrong when I said even if you never go back again, you've got to experience it?
Oh, of course you have,
at
yeah.
least once.
It was just wild. But a brilliant, brilliant weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unreal.
How many do you reckon were there?
I reckon it's at least 6,000 of them. Got to be at least around that.
Easily.
They
Yeah.
just take over. It's like ants just going bang on a city.
Just make it their home for a weekend. Here we
Yeah.
go. We're here.
Yeah, no, it's... Do you know what? It's really, really nice to see the buzz that young farmers bring to a place. I know we all have a laugh when we work hard, but they just transfer... The energy is unreal. It's unmatched. I don't think there's ever another industry that would do something like that. Not one bit. You can't see all the bus drivers going down to Portsmouth for a night out, could you? You know? You could, or the window cleaners going up to Inverness for a fucking session. You know, they aren't going to do it. But yet young farmers will turn up in Blackpool and have a fucking bender of a weekend.
Inverness.
You know? Or some painters down in fucking, I don't know, Cornwall or something like that. You aren't going to get young painters turn up or something like that, or bricklayers. I mean, Christ, it's just...
But I think it's unrivaled in the sense that it's probably, I think, from when I've been back in,
Back in the day.
He's a veteran of Blackpool.
I've seen things, mate. I've been to Torquay,
Have you really?
Yeah, back when it was there.
He's an old bastard, isn't he?
Vietnam, man. You don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, I think why it's unrivaled in my experience is there's not another weekend of the year where you can go there, let your hair down, don't have to worry about fat prices, lamb prices. You just
Just
there.
worry about the beer prices.
You just hit. You don't even worry about
I
that.
tried. Hold on, I tried. I'll say this. The first hour I was up there, I had a few beers. Next minute, phone's ringing off the dial. Village Facebook page is blown up. I've got sheep running up the road of the village, and I tried to ignore it. I'm just trying to ignore it. It's just ringing and ringing and
Farming
ringing.
will never get away
For
from you, will
fuck's
it?
sake.
It will
I was
never-
trying, because you said to me that you just go up there and forget everything. And you just can't.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's farming for you, isn't it?
I'd say the one thing that pisses me off about it though is when other farmers that haven't gone will post saying, "Oh, look at all you farmers up there having a good time, and we're down here working and stuff like that." It's just like
I have got something to say about that, because obviously I hadn't been up before, and purely because it is in the wrong time of year for a lot of people.
That's why.
It's very difficult to get that first weekend of May off, because so for myself, I've always been lambing for other people, or you're turning out, or it's very difficult to get away for that time of year.
I think you get more. Well, personally, I think you get more people to go if you just pushed it back a weekend. I know it's not.
Yeah.
It's
You would, yeah.
In my honest opinion, it's probably the weekend after is probably the better weekend to do it because it's not a bank holiday. People,
Yeah.
it sounds a little bit empty, but people near Blackpool want to go out with their families and stuff, and then you've got fucking Jono there going, "Hey!" Do you know what I mean?
Look at my tattoo on my ass.
Or he's running down the high street naked on a Saturday afternoon,
you know
passing
what I
out
mean?
kids. You know,
That's just my opinion, but
Yeah.
still.
You're bang on with that.
But you know what you said is right though. Why knock people for going?
and to
Yeah.
be fair,
What benefit
it.
has it got to
Like,
your life?
I was
if
always
people-
very jealous of people being able to get up there and have a party because you're looking at it and going, "Fuck, that looks mental."
That looks
You
mental,
know, it's
yeah,
great
yeah.
crack. You know, I wish I could have gone. But you're not going to put it on socials and go, "Yeah, you're all a bunch of wankers. You don't farm hard enough." You know, it's 3 fucking days.
And
you know, it's a weekend.
That there
Yeah.
is what's wrong with farming.
Massively, yeah.
That's what's wrong with. Why is there competition
I
about?
tell you, the people that are doing it are the ones with no friends or that haven't got a life. You know, and that they're jealous. They are jealous, but they're wanting to put people down. That's all it is.
What
They
benefit?
can't
Let
have
them
their
enjoy
drink,
it.
yeah.
Let them enjoy it. You know.
Yeah, what benefit has it got to your life? What other people do? If
No, it
you
doesn't.
want to stay and farm, fair enough. That's up to you. But if some people want to let their hair down for one weekend of the whole year, what if they've sorted if they've sorted their shit out?
Yeah. Yeah.
And as long as you've not left cows at home without food or whatever, and you sort your shit. Why slate people?
Sure, at the
for
time,
going
it's
out
like when you went, you obviously had people covering for your animals and stuff. You had it all sorted, all set in plan and stuff. And yeah, I mean,
It took
farmers
me
are
a-
entitled to have a
It took me
bit
lot
of time off as
lot
well.
of sacrifices and shit to be able to go up there, you know,
Yeah.
just for a couple of days.
And that's-
the
Yeah.
amount of work you have to do to get in place to leave it like that, and the sheep still got out. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I personally, I think it's a stupid thing. That whole competition of
It's always competitive.
I've done 48 hours in a row, mate. Yeah, and
It's
I've
like
had fun.
farming heroes, aren't they?
It is,
I've
it's,
had fun. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a story to tell my grandkids, and you haven't.
Yeah,
What were you? You're just sitting in the tractor again, or working hard, or working for
It's funny.
somebody.
It's funny you say
making
sitting in a
them up.
tractor because it does seem to be all the tractor
Yeah,
guys
it's all-
going, can't go because my governor's making me drill this weekend. Fuck yeah, and feed your rice.
That's it.
There we go.
But no, it was a brilliant weekend.
Yeah.
And do you know what I love? It's the buzz. So on Friday, you get people come up every day, but is everyone's travelling up to this place from across the country.
Yeah.
You know, all doing the same occupation, or some people are doing other things within the rural community. But when you're spotting cars on the motorway, aren't you? And then you've got people coming alongside you with cans and tinnies, passing them through your pickup, you know? Or you're giving the shan, like someone's giving the fucking scanny going past your pickup. That gets you really fired up, that does. It's 10 o'clock on a Friday and everyone's just sending up it, you know?
How long did it take you to get up there?
It's 5.5 hours, I think it was. 300 miles, but
Ain't too bad, no.
not for a few beers.
Well, no, exactly.
You do it?
Hell of a weekend. Hell of a weekend. And if you're 16, 17, if you're 17 and you're turning 18 next year, because you've got to be 18 to go, you bunch of daughters,
Yeah, don't ruin it for the rest of us. You got to be 18.
go. That's my only advice for you. Go. Don't think about it. Just go. At least once in your life, you've got to have said you've been to Blackpool.
And are you boys coming next year?
You wait, I'll be 40 years
Or
old.
you-
I'll be
I'm
wanting
gonna
to go
have
to
to.
Blackpool.
I'll put the Rams in a week earlier. Just,
They've already put the dates out as well, haven't they?
yeah, it's the same. It's the
Same
same.
weekend.
What, you're gonna lead me on all this time saying you're coming, and all these listeners saying we're gonna go out there and just shithouse it the day before. Fucking idea.
No, listeners, there's one place I will be, and I think we should all be there. Is the Welsh.
Oh, Welsh.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one where we should all go.
I might do this to you.
He's gonna lead
Fuck
us
you,
on
Lion.
now.
Don't be.
I'm gonna go to Highland instead. Bugger it.
Don't be like.
No, but I'll come to the Welsh until the day before and fuck you off.
He's proper upset, isn't he?
I am. We were geared up for a good
Luke,
weekend.
we're sorry, alright?
Ah,
We're sorry.
that's all we wanted.
Dylan, say it.
We'll buy you a drink.
Right. Yeah, we'll hit the Welsh up.
But what a life to live.
Yeah.
It is indeed. We're glad you had a nice time though, Luke.
Yeah, no, it was brilliant. Yeah, I really enjoyed myself.
Can everyone message in if you saw him bouncing about around in the winter garden and all? We want to see if you saw him up there.
Or just share with us your Blackpool videos. We want to see some
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best
outrageous
ones.
stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah. there's some crazy things that go on up there.
Send
Sometimes
them in to
send
us
them
if
in.
you've been to Blackpool.
Yeah,
and
do it.
Let us see
Yeah.
what's been going on. We'll share it on the.
We'll have a
Instagram.
Blackpool throwback week where we'll just post what you guys send us.
That's it.
We had I had a brilliant weekend up there and it was good. So onto your fuck ups, I reckon, boys.
The farming fuck ups.
Sorry, fuck ups.
Here
Back
we
again,
go.
back again. Always here every week.
What have we got then, boys? What we got?
Who
And
started it
as
off?
always, we'd like
Go
to
on.
say,
I think we should go for the furthest that one of our listeners are.
Before we start, can we just say, please be safe out on the farms. There's, health and safety is paramount on the farming or in the farming world.
Yeah, we don't want you going out there and doing things on purpose. If things happen, then obviously take a photo of it, but don't do it on purpose.
What we wanted was Caleb Cooper getting that telehandler stuck like that. Huh?
Yeah, come on, Caleb.
That's an ideal.
Yeah, tell you, man. Caleb, mate, what you doing? Send us that.
Yeah.
Send us your old farming podcast.
So, I think this is our furthest listener, isn't it?
Where
We are in West Butte in the United States of America.
the fuck is West Butte?
I don't know. That's just where
Is it
it's.
It sounds like a Texas place.
It's round that sort of...
It's in Texas.
No, don't sing that fucking song.
Not that one.
No, I hate that song, but yeah. Anyway, this person, we've got a couple of photos and a video and a voice note. They've had a fire.
Shit.
Let's try and place. It's a long voice note, but we'll try and play some half decent bits.
So, firstly, let it be known, I was not driving. It was not my driving ability that started this situation.
Oh, here we go.
It was
That
my
old
colleague Bailey, and we were sent up north
She's out
to the
there,
North
Bailey.
Farm to bring back a baler. We had to take the Bobcat with us to try and get it out of the shed because it's quite tight. You couldn't get a truck in there. And then it was going to go on the back of my pickup to then be brought down to here. Anyway, so we're about a mile out of town, and she pulls over to the side, and I pull behind her, thinking, oh, a chain's come loose, or something's moved on the Bobcat, whatever. I go out next to her, and there's smoke coming out of the heating vents and stuff like that. So we open the bonnet, there's nothing on fire, nothing hot, nothing actively smoking, whatever. So I go around to the passenger's side, open the passenger's side door, and there's about, 50 bales worth of string in the bottom of the footwell.
What the fuck?
So I remove that, and under the dashboard is a flame.
Shit.
And as I've opened the door and it's blowing a gale outside, flames all of a sudden getting quite big. Neither of us have any water. Neither of us have a
Piss on it.
Piss on it, yeah.
So we try and take the trailer off, and we were going to move the truck forward, but by the time we'd taken the trailer off, half the cab was on fire. So we go and get in my pickup and reverse back, because my pickup's got about 20 bales of small bale hay.
Yeah, now.
Well, this could be whenever,
So we go
okay,
and move that back. She calls 911, and the police come, and the fire department come. But by that time, most of the cab has disintegrated. Most of
So it's burnt out. They're gone.
What breed of pickup is it?
Can't see by the photos.
Hannah, if you're
Hold on,
listening,
hold on. Let me zoom in. Can you tell if it's a Hilux or not?
that's definitely a Ford, mate.
That ain't a Navara.
Right, we'll put their photos up on socials because what we're looking at is
Shit.
literally a burnt out cab.
Do you know what? I was waiting for her to turn around and say when she hooked up on her with her small bales that then
Yeah.
hers caught a light or something. I was like, fucking hell.
Proper bonfire, eh?
That's mental.
Unreal.
Well, glad you're all safe.
Yeah,
Shame about the truck.
Glad you and Bailey are safe.
Yeah.
Well done.
What have you got, Leighton?
So I've been sent in from Elliot. He seems to have had a bit of a shit day in the office.
Alright, here we go.
I think I'll play the voice note first and then I'll show you the pictures on it.
So, once again, I find myself talking to you about how I fucked something up royally. So, essentially, macking out the old heifer shed. Knew it was a bit tight. I've always known it's a bit tight. Driving in, driving out, lovely. I was like, this is going to take a crisp half an hour. Half an hour turned very quickly into about an hour and a lot of swearing and a disgruntled manager of operations of the farm. Looking backwards without looking forwards, obviously you kind of think, yeah, perfect, that is what you're meant to do. Well, it's not when you got a bucket on. I proceeded to hit a metal bar, bent the metal bar like a roundabout, made sure the concrete wasn't that far behind. Well, I broke that off, didn't I? And not threw a load of wood off.
Jesus.
Sounds like he's fucked a bit. Here's the photos. So there's a metal bar. There's the wood. Completely ripped out of the ground.
Oh dear.
Jesus Lord, fuck.
Yeah.
He's had a bit of a handling.
Should have been looking behind him and in front of him when reversing.
He needs to grow another pair of eyes, the kid.
I know, it's awful, isn't it?
Or did he have a few beers the night before?
Well, that is the thing. That is the thing, isn't it?
That is what we'll do. We got one from a long time listener. Hell of a can we shout this man out?
Yeah.
Hell of a support he's shown the
Massive one,
shown the podcast.
Let's big him up.
Bloody real. He's up north. And he's had a bit of a hand in. So what's happened is he's got into a.
Well, who is he first?
Big Reedy, the man, the myth, the legend that is Reedy himself. I don't actually know his first name.
No, neither do I. Or is that his first name?
Yeah, that can be his first name. Reedy.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll
You
let
know
us
who you are.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he's had a bit of a handling. He's turned out to a field and he's watched a ewe. Basically, I'll show you the video. He's watched a ewe jump into the river, swim across to the other side, leaving its lamb behind.
Shit.
The lamb's like, what the fuck, bro?
It's like Titanic.
Yeah, and it's just on the other side. And judging from the video, he does. I think he gets around the other side at some point.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he don't even do that.
No.
The ewe just jumps back in and swims across.
Fucking hell.
It's aqua sheep.
Aqua sheep.
He's doing a backstroke. Look at it. Christ.
Fucking GB Olympics, eat your heart out. Here we go.
Just.
Mule on the run.
But why?
Yeah.
But why?
That's sheep for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but
You ask that every day. I asked it today. But why?
it just does not make any sense. But
They've got a small brain, haven't they?
yeah,
They haven't.
I'm glad it came back across though. That's pretty mad. Normally they
that
just
is-
sit across so
that is
and
unreal.
you're like, how are we going to get round there now? It's a long river.
Majority of the time, you end up jumping in as well.
I don't actually know that landlord who owns that bit of ground there, but how are we going to get this sheep back?
So-
To be fair, I've actually got a funny story about that.
Go on.
A few of our listeners actually will know about this, and I had one do the same thing, but to get her back, it was like miles away from where we needed to be. So they boomed me out on a sheep hurdle on top of the pallet forks of the Manitou, and I had my crook on the front, and I just hooked its leg, and they boomed me back.
He had a seatbelt on.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't. Oh no, Clarkson's farm taught me I need to wear safety equipment
He had a high vis, a helmet, gloves, goggles.
and a bit of rope attached to him, and it still fucked him up.
He had some swimming armbands on as well, just
That's
in
it.
case.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get boomed out. It was it was a dummy.
They built a bridge and.
Yeah, I walked across and caught my sheep.
Well then, really quickly, boys. Work for your farming fuck up of the week. We've got no guest this week, so it's got to be us.
I'm going to go with Hannah Jenner.
He's going with the all-American American.
I'm gonna second that because that was pretty wild. It was proper fire.
Yeah.
Fair play to that, but I'm gonna go with Reedy. Unfortunately, that is just why the fuck? It's one of those moments, right? I'm sorry, but I feel really emotional about this. You just sat there going, what the? Just why? Why?
The thing is, it's one of those moments as well that you probably want to get on your knees and just like hit the ground and just be like, what the fuck? and just scream.
And I bet it's one of those. It's one of those moments where you go in there. It's like, I'm just going to whiz around these quickly. Then I'll be.
That's it. But it's
Or he's
not.
trying to move them along the river.
Yeah, that's it.
He's trying to just group his
But,
sheep up.
No, what with that, Miss Hannah, you are
Yep.
Congratulations.
fuck up of the week.
Out in America.
Yeah. Hope you have a lovely time out there. Enjoy yourself and stay safe out there.
That's another export, is it? She's not
Yeah.
American. She's British.
Yeah, it's
British.
yeah.
Fucking, we're exporting them all over the fucking shop.
I think we'll be out there soon. But
We'd
yeah,
love to hear it. Unpopular opinion.
that's the one. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Unpopular. I remember when we first started this. We were like, unpopular opinion.
We're hitting it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't get my words out.
Farming, unpopular
Oh,
farming
fucking-
opinion.
You can tell we've set all this gear up tonight because we're all stone cold sober. We didn't go to the pub beforehand, so
That's it.
we were on best behaviour, aren't we?
Go on.
Kill the
Mate,
gear.
I've got one that's not farming, but it's kind of what I thought today.
Yeah.
Was bottled beer is better than canned beer. Just a straight up basic one.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah,
Because some
100%.
people think, oh, I can have a beer in a can because it's colder than the ones that are in the bottle and stuff. But
Nah.
then,
Nah,
Oh,
bottles
it just,
the way.
it just hits different.
yeah,
It just hits.
it's that
different.
sound as well when you open the bottle. Or, wait, what? How's it go?
We're back on the ASMR.
Yeah, but it's got the little order.
Oh, that was a bit better.
That was a bit better, wasn't it?
What? Jesus Lord.
Anyway, that's why I got unpopular opinion. The bottle's better than the.
Oh man, I can just. Yeah.
Ooh,
That was good. That was good.
After a hard day shearing, and you just get that first bottle in your hands. You ain't got to drink it. You just hold it, and it's.
Yeah.
Just-
And then you stand there and go, right, where's the hurdle then? So I can knock the lid off.
feel stuff.
We don't drink every day though, do we?
No.
No, we're perfectly fine. And also, if you're listening to this at 9:30 in the morning, I'm sorry for the ASMR about opening a can.
Sorry.
You've got a few hours to wait.
Just imagine it.
Nah, fuck 'em. 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in
Subway.
Vietnam. So why would you not drink with the Vietnamese people? Do you know what I mean? It's just rude.
Exactly.
Anyway, I think I'm going to go on an AGM related one.
Okay.
Now, there's a denim skirts that they all these females like to wear.
Yeah.
Not the shorts, the skirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make you look good, alright? It just doesn't look right. And I've had this opinion from a lot of other people as well. It doesn't make you look big. It does other things. It takes you back to school.
Makes you look like a slag.
And I get hate for it, but it's come from plenty of other people as well, alright?
So you've heard it here first, ladies. Stop wearing your denim skirts.
Yeah, shorts are the way to go.
Wear your
Or
denim
jeans.
Or at least wear them a little bit fucking lower than what they actually do. I know what you're going on about. They do.
What's that, the skirts?
There.
There
You might
we
as well
go.
not have it on.
Yeah, he's in.
You might as well not have it on, to be fair. You
All
can
right.
literally see it's like the Grand Canyon, the crack of their arse cheek just going underneath them because their skirt's like right up here.
No, I'm not saying that. It does the opposite. They were wearing it like the opposite.
Oh,
We get-
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, I was thinking that they wear it too fucking high.
The shorts are doing that. But the skirts
right.
weren't.
Okay.
Alright.
Here you go.
Well, there
You
we
heard
are.
it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to AGM or show or don't wear your denim skirt.
Don't wear denim skirts.
Don't wear nothing.
Wear trackies.
What everyone was saying was, if you're going to try and do that, then you might as well wear the shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, but I just pushing on from. How good is a sundress?
A what?
Do you not know what a sundress is?
A sundress.
Yeah.
Someone that wears a dress in the sun.
Oh my. You don't know what? Do you know what a sundress?
Can we get a photo?
Yeah, you got to get a photo up now, quick.
You don't know what a sundress is. Sun.
Like that. No, that says a summer dress. No.
How do you drive this thing?
How do you drive this thing? I knew it was going to come out of your mouth.
There you go. One of these.
Oh, mate. A woman in a.
Oh, yeah.
a woman in a
100%.
sundress.
100%.
How good
Totally
is a
agree.
sundress?
We're there,
Totally
we're there,
agree.
yeah.
Oh, mate.
Red, white, and blue. Perfect.
Ladies, fucking buy a sundress.
Sorry.
This is we're
Sorry, we're on a different
We're
level.
gonna see all the ladies at Blackpool next year in a sundress and be like, "What the fuck?
Mate,
Our podcast is
fucking
going
shorts
far."
off, fucking skirts
Mate,
off, get the dresses
ladies, I'm going to give you a bit of advice right now, right? If you want to pull a bloke, right, wear a sundress. There is nothing on this God's green earth sexier than a sundress. I'm telling you, you can be naked next to a person in a sundress. I'm telling you. Ah, mate.
Right, hold on. Right, get on your unpopular opinion before you...
Yeah.
Oh, but sundresses.
Down, boy, down.
We've got there now, alright? He's getting excited. This table's lifting up. The table's shaking, Fucking hell.
My unpopular opinion is not actually my unpopular opinion. I've been sent this one. And basically, is why are, like, contractors, delivery drivers, people like that come onto farm, why are you so miserable, apparently? Like, why do you come up with, someone's come up,
Yeah,
you're right,
I'd
you
agree
just
with
blank
that.
them.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or they're grumpy.
Yeah, why?
When you turn around and they
Why?
come in, like delivery drivers, they'll come in and be like, right, where do you want me to go? They'll be like, oh, can you just reverse in there, please? They're like, oh, yeah, good afternoon, good morning, by the way.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I don't think I'll get my lorry round that corner. Well,
Yeah, but
Your
some
colleague
lorry, hold
done
on,
it.
though, I'll stick up for some lorry drivers. They are good crack. Some of them are
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
but not all of them.
No.
no.
That's more the
And-
DPD and every driver,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, it's like when we had old Ruth Perry on, and we were talking about some of the lorry drivers, that sometimes they're a bit kind of like, oh, there's a woman that's
Yeah.
kind of lifting stuff, but there'll always be, some of them will be genuine and stuff.
But it goes the other way as well. Like, some farmers are miserable themselves, and like I am against people who are miserable with like the next generation of farmers.
Yeah.
Like, if you get a student and you're going around checking sheep or whatever, and you just
Talk to them, tell them stuff.
Oh yeah, you've got to engage
Yeah,
them.
definitely.
make them want to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Make them want to come back because there's not enough fucking
Otherwise
people.
it'd just be us three farming in the
That's it.
next 30 years.
I'll tell you as well, and the one thing on that one as well is that when they tell the student or something off massively because they've done a fuck up or they've
Yeah.
done a mistake, it's like, don't fucking shout and scream at them and stuff. Like, everyone's made mistakes in their lives.
And yeah, and I'm really against. So everyone wants to employ someone who knows what they're doing, but no one wants to give someone a chance
The
to
opportunity.
learn.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff with lambing students, and this lambing actually, especially because I mean, I've had plenty of them on different farms, and I witnessed. Basically, I turned up, and the lambing student had been tubing a lamb, and she put it down the wrong hole, and
Right.
this lamb was drowning, and I just walked in as the owner of the farm's picked this lamb up, and he has just hit the roof. You know, he's
Right.
going mad. He's seen me walk in, obviously trusts, so he's given me the lamb. I said, no, it's fine, I'll sort it. So walked outside the shed. He goes, I'm going to get that student, I'll tell her off. I said, just leave it for a second. So I went outside, did what I needed to do. Obviously didn't make it.
Yeah.
And then I've come back in and tried to sunshine it all over and whatnot, and he called her in, you know. He's called her across the lamb shed. Come here now. And you think this is a young person that's just this is the first time they've ever experienced lamb shed. Anyway, he goes, Luke wants to speak to you. I said, do I?
You got handed the buck.
I said, all right, I'll speak to her. I said, but you can go out of the room then. So I said, look, don't worry about it. I said, this is what's happened. It happens.
It happens.
We all learn from it. I said,
Yeah,
that's fine. I
but
said,
then-
but what actually that lamb died from wasn't you doing that. Just to try and make it
Yeah,
a little bit softer.
Yeah, you don't want to
know?
make them feel bad. Yeah.
I said that's what you did wrong. I said next time do this. You know, you've got to be very, very careful because the amount of, we would have all. I bet we've all had a story in the past of someone screaming at you for no reason. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I've got hundreds of them.
Yeah. You get it, and at the moment you think, oh, fuck, like that's it, I want to give up, kind of thing.
But you look back on them
yeah.
now and you go, they
you've
have done
learned.
that for no reason.
Yeah.
You know, like they have literally done that for no reason because they're tired and a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
And they've got nothing to vent, no one to vent
Well,
to,
it's
and they've
not
just
fair.
put it
It's
on
not
you.
fair on the
No.
youngsters.
And majority of the time,
Oh man,
they've done it as well.
Yeah, you
Like,
this
they
is
make worse mistakes than
Yeah.
you do, wouldn't they?
this is what leads back to farming fuck ups.
Yeah.
People make mistakes.
Of course they do.
Everyone makes mistakes.
yep.
Just- Yeah, all right. Some mistakes, especially if you're a business owner or whatnot, some mistakes cost more than others.
Yeah, of course.
Apprentices and anyone that's a student or anyone that comes onto your farm, let's teach them not have a go at them.
No.
You know, be kind to them,
But
because
also-
at the end of the day, they're the only people that are coming into the industry.
They're the next
and they all
generation.
moan that the farming's dying and there's no one coming in, there's no fresh blood. But that's because half the time it's you guys that are putting it on them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're putting them off. It's
Yeah.
not fair. You wouldn't get out in the office, would you?
No.
No, you just,
That is my
that's it.
popular
Fair
thing.
play, it's a good one, that.
That is a very good one.
Yeah, I got to send that from Mr. Al Jones. Oh, Alan Jones, big shout out.
Oh, yeah, let's
Yeah.
have
Big
it. Let's
shout
get
out
him
to
on.
you
Yeah.
and Kimberly and the youngster.
Youngster one, yeah. Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah,
Loving the old podcast, I hear.
good,
Good
man.
man,
so.
yeah. See you
Right.
Well, I think that's
We're rounded up, haven't we?
everything. So
Yeah,
We've got a few things coming up, haven't we?
we have indeed.
Yeah, this weekend, I'm buzzing
Bigger.
this weekend.
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, we're big.
Are you boys actually going to turn up, though? Huh?
I've got it turned.
Yeah, you have.
I've
You
got
have.
it
You're
turned.
shearing.
Oh,
I'm shearing, mate.
Here we go.
There'll be
I
two of us there, alright then.
We'll
Yeah,
have the short. We'll have the short. You were the short. No, you weren't. What were you today?
How's the ugly today?
You were the ugly today. So we have the ugly down at Southern Shears on the 12th of May,
Shearing.
which is this Sunday, and he's going to be shearing.
Yeah.
He's going to be putting his
He's got his long gloves, he's
Yeah.
going on
I'll be
there.
on a baby class.
baby class. I thought you were going into the speed shearing that they got down there this
I
year.
didn't want to show him up.
Ah,
Shit, take
okay.
that beer off him. He needs
Before you
to,
take-
he needs to
yeah.
train, eh?
Before you take
He
it
needs
easy
to
this
train.
year.
This is
Yeah.
training. This is protein.
No, definitely. So yeah,
Protein.
12th of May, Southern Shears.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
please
go and
Turn
support
up,
it.
yeah.
support this event.
It's
So,
amazing. It is
We
amazing.
need more stuff like this in the south, and if we don't support events like this, people won't put them on because there's no support for them.
No, definitely. And the thing is, as well, it's like when we had Caitlin on and stuff, we were talking about wool and everything. This is the main place. This is the best place that you could come to see how the wool is taken off the ewes and off the sheep,
Learn about wool
and learn about it, and just meet the farmers as well.
and the shearers. It's
Yeah.
fantastic people.
It
there.
is.
The wool boards there. There's gun dog displays. There's food. There's stalls.
Yeah.
There's. You know,
I would like to say as well, quickly on one of the point, I wish a good luck to all the young farmers that have entered for the young farmers course down there.
For the NSA, yeah.
Yeah. The NSA one, the young farmers have done one as well. And if you haven't entered, then you're shit houses and you need to enter because it's an amazing day, and you should enter into the to the young farmers one,
yeah.
And then we got the big one.
the big one,
The big one.
which has been hell on earth to try and
Get together.
get together, but we've
Yeah,
managed
these
to
two
sort it.
boys have organised a massive day out down here. It's huge. I'll tell you, fair play to you, lads.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alf,
Alf. We'll get Alf on the podcast one day.
All right,
yeah,
he's
he'll
in
be
on
on
it
one
as well.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's been
yeah.
involved, but
Fair play then to the three of you, because you've done it. You've done a wonder.
it's been good. We can
So-
say on here we'd like to thank massively quickly the sponsorship that we've had
Yes.
through,
Yes.
which
yes.
is Southern Cranes,
Southern Cranes massive sponsorship. Cliff Vets.
Cliff Vets,
Wow. Thank you, Haynes.
Haynes, Ernest Doe,
We've got Agri Lloyd on board. now
Agri
as
Lloyd
well.
on board. Yeah, we've got
So thank you very much for the sponsors all for a fantastic cause.
Keep bringing them in.
calls.
yeah. Well,
Don't
keep
stop now. It's
now.
you're still out. When is it? It's a couple of weeks away.
18th of May.
Yeah.
18th
Keep
of May.
bringing the sponsorship in, because it's all for a good cause. It's not for young farmers, it's for charity.
It is.
You know,
not
it's
for
all
any
for
one
it's
of
all
us.
for the air ambulance.
We've got a fantastic day planned. We've got kick off at 4:30, but we're there from 2:30. We will have a barbecue with burgers, hot dogs, the works. We will have the bar open. We will have a medium game of rugby. I wouldn't say great game of rugby, but it'll be,
It'll
You're
be
gonna
good.
make it
It'll
to
be
the
good.
end.
It'll be such a good laugh.
there'll
It'll
be
be a
a
good
game
laugh.
of rugby there, and then
There'll be a first aider there as well.
Yeah.
Can't miss that.
There'll be a first aid there.
No,
and
hotline.
the air ambulance themselves are going to have a stand there and a stall there, just talking about what they do and why they do what they do, and it's,
Yeah.
you know, all of that. Then we lead on to the evening. We've got beer, music, or
Beer, booze,
until
music,
late.
everything.
Things
That's
we
what we
love
want.
to see.
It'll be
Please
yeah,
come support the event. It's all raising money for the air ambulance.
and just donate
Yeah,
because I think it's
bring
like
some
we've
shrapnel. Bring
we've had this conversation as well with donating. If all of our followers on our social media page just donated £1, that's all we're asking for. Really, is £1, or if you want to give more, then give more. We'd easily make a good amount of money, and it's for them to raise money for them to buy the helicopter to then use it for the community and to do what they're doing.
Yeah, it's a
Which is
massive
great.
part. Take it back
It
to
is.
farming, though. It's what saves lives in our industry.
Exactly.
Because
And you sit
we
here now,
are in the middle of nowhere.
and you think now, it ain't going to be no good to me and stuff. But you don't know what's around the corner or something. You might need that helicopter, and if that's not there, then
That's it.
100%.
so come down. 18th of May, rugby game.
We'll have a few beers
Rugby
and
Club
enjoy
from
the day.
2:30. We'll be there.
Yeah, be there or be square.
Food,
That's it.
beer, rugby boys.
And Southern Shears, the 12th of May.
I'm talking to all you ladies. There'll be rugby boys there. But yeah, that's the wind up and the pitch. Who are we?
We are the short.
Black.
And ugly. As always, subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe to the Spotify, leave a comment, leave a review. Tell us how we're doing. We've not had this in a while.
A few,
Tell us how we're doing.
comments. Come on, hit us with the bad ones.
What you want to hear, what you want us to talk
Yeah,
about.
if you think we're shit, tell us we're shit. Say it with chest.
Yeah.
Who you want on? as
Tell
well.
us-
Come on, let's hit, we want to hear who you guys want
The
on.
next one
because
we'll
we
have a
can
guest
get.
on, but
Yeah.
we'll try and get the guest that you guys want on. You guys want to listen to.
I mean, we've had a
guests.
busy few weeks, haven't we? And we're
It's going to be busy coming up with all these events and showing and stuff.
yeah, but I mean,
we're always here
in
for you
terms
guys.
of guests, it's always difficult to get people on during this busy time.
Yeah.
But now we're out of that dark tunnel, aren't we? And we're flying
That's it.
in this sunshine.
That's
and,
it.
And we're gonna keep pushing it. All right.
And don't forget to send your Blackpool videos
we
and
want
photos into our Instagram or Facebook page,
We
and
want all of them.
see if you can get onto our Instagram page on the old photos.
That's it.
Or the TikTok. Yeah, so subscribe to the TikTok, follow the Instagram, follow the Facebook, follow the YouTube, Spotify, fucking...
Everything.
Yeah.
TikTok, everything, name to man.
Yeah, it's all on there.
LinkedIn.
It's all on there.
If you want to drop us an email, do that.
Right,
Anyway,
that's the one.
we'll see you in the next one. Well done.
Play
Take care.